Coach, you took this one down to the wire probably as much as possible, considering as underhanded as you were, shorthanded tonight as you were. Shooting-wise, what would have made the difference? It seemed like, especially in that first quarter, shots just were not falling. Good looks were hard to come by.
Yeah, you know, we got to keep taking shots with confidence. That's all it is. And we did a great job of creating quality shots for each other, moving the basketball, attacking the paint, getting to the free throw line. We just got to step up and knock them down.
I know you're just getting in here, but any update on Tay's knee? He came back in the game, looked good, but do you think that's...
No update right now. Yeah, he'll get reevaluated, and we'll see more where he is tomorrow.
Tough team to defend, especially with Jokic, but again, you forced 21 turnovers and got the job done there. Were you pleased with what you saw? I mean, the steal total was really, really good tonight.
I was. I'm proud of, once again, our guys, the effort. They compete at a high level, all those guys. They worked their tails off. We just came up short. Defensively, we forced 21 turnovers, 26 points off those turnovers, so we were active. We were getting to the paint. They're a tough team, so give them credit, and we got to regroup and get back after it tomorrow.
Nice segue, Coach. I was going to say, is it almost like let's go again? I mean, get back right on the floor and play against Boston.
That's the beauty in the NBA is that, you know, a tough loss at home. This is a really good team. Our guys fought down to the wire. You just came up short, and we get to do it again tomorrow.
As we talked about before the game, there's no real good answers against Jokic. You guys came with the hard double tonight. Just why do you feel like that was the best thing to do tonight?
Well, not being full strength, we wanted to protect Billy, protect Jackson, and try to show him some different looks. And so mainly in the post, we tried to come and we created some turnovers off that, which was great. But he's a great player, and he'll figure it out throughout the course of the game, but I thought we made it tough to start at least.
90 points and 5 steals for Herb tonight. Is Herb's production on both ends just something you're kind of used to at this point of the season now?
Herb's been really good for us, and the biggest thing about him is that his continuous improving on the basketball floor, on both ends of the floor, and his sky's the limit for where that kid can go. He just continues to work. He continues to come out and get better and better. And, he had a really good night tonight for us. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with the win.
Yeah, another big stat line for Billy, being able to step into that starting lineup. Just what did you kind of see from him tonight going against, another one of the top centers in this league?
I thought he did a solid job. Billy's a pro. And every day he comes in and he works, he gets after it. There's no surprise to anybody on our team that he comes in and gives us the minutes and the production that he gives because he puts in the work every day.
In another game from Nikhil, he was pretty solid with his decision making. Just what have you seen from him these past few games, the way he's kind of handling his role?
Yeah, he's getting a great opportunity to showcase what he can do on both ends of the floor, and it's good to see Nikhil put together two pretty strong games, and we're going to need that effort again tomorrow.
Staying on Nikhil, what do you think the difference, what has kind of led to these performances for him to kind of start stringing these together?
I just think time. Early in the season, guys are still trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out our group, shuffling lineups. He went from starting to, coming off the bench, things like that, and throughout the course of the game, throughout the course of the season, sometimes it could be a roller coaster, but he's starting to settle in a little bit here, and he's just getting more opportunity.
Seemed like the start of the third quarter, Jokic came in with 3 fouls. It looked like there was a concerted effort to go at him. Was that something you guys were trying to do, and are you sometimes mindful of, hey, if a guy has 3 or a certain amount of fouls to try to attack certain players?
For sure. Anytime we can get one of their primetime guys off the floor, ideally it helps us. And so when he picked up his third foul, we wanted to go at him. But we're a team that wants to attack the paint anyway, so it kind of ties right into what we want to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
guys were able to keep that close, for most of the game, in large part by forcing a lot of turnovers. You guys came up with 14 steals, forced 21 turnovers. Just what do you think you guys did well on defense to just do that in this game?
I feel like we played hard. We were super active. We were trying to be in the gaps and just make it super tough on those guys to score the ball. And then, we just, kind of forced them into some bad spots and got some steals.
Yeah, and you guys were coming with the hard double on Jokic tonight. How do you guys think you did just, trying to make it as hard on him as you could have?
I think we did a pretty good job. I feel like we made it pretty tough on him, to score the ball and facilitate. But, he's a great player. He, kind of made his adjustments. But I feel like we did a pretty good job, trying to force the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about. What's it like with a player like him just playing that mental chess match, I guess, where you kind of figuring out every move he's trying to make or where he's going with the ball? What's it like during the course of the game, just kind of reading what he's doing on offense?
For me, it's tough. Just speaking personally, because I haven't played as many games in the NBA as he have, and I know he's seen, a lot of different defensive coverages thrown at him. So it was pretty fun just trying to figure out like the plays he wanted to make and trying to take those away.
And for you, another good offensive game. Where have you just kind of seen the most growth in your game with your scoring and just overall what you're doing on offense?
My confidence to shoot the ball when I'm open. I feel like that's been the biggest positive for me as far as my game and development in my game. It's just like my confidence is still growing, shooting the ball, and my teammates, they're still feeding confidence to me.
Kind of to build off the Jokic question, what is it like for you to go against a center who can pass like that? It seems like there's just certain passes that he can make that there's not many people, regardless of position, can make in the league. What is that like for you?
It's tough. You got to be, in position the entire time you're on defense. You can't really make any mistakes when he has the ball because it's almost like he sees, everything. But it's fun. It's fun to compete. We just came up short.
I think it's been two kind of bad shooting nights here in a row from three.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's just a matter of were you guys getting the shots you wanted tonight, or was it just shots just weren't falling?
Yeah, I feel like the shots just weren't falling. I feel like all of the shots, majority of the shots we took were great shots, and they just didn't fall.
We can go to Zoom.
Hi Herb. Herb, on tonight's performance, to have 6 players in double figures against a championship contender like the Nuggets and be down 1 or 2 key marquee players as well, that must give you an awful lot of confidence going forward.
Oh yeah, it does, and that just credits how we move the ball, share the ball, and being super aggressive and confident, in the offense. Hopefully, we can keep that going when our guys come back. But, it gives us a ton of confidence moving forward.
Yeah, and finally for me, Herb, just on Willie's performance there tonight, 16 rebounds there tonight, 18 points. It was really everywhere in terms of offense and defense as well. And going up against a player like Jokic to come out with a performance like that, it really shows Willie's key integral component for the league.
Oh yeah, I love how Willie competes, and you never have to question his effort. You know what you're gonna get from him every night, so it's easy to go out, and play super hard for guys like that. And it's just rewarding to see him, get the stat line that he had.
Thanks, Herb.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Recording In progress.
You've had to defend two really dominant centers these past couple of days. Just wondering, I mean, what is the challenge of Embiid versus the challenge of Jokic like?
I mean, my mindset before the game, it was almost the same. Try to do my best to guard those guys. Obviously, both, running for the MVP. Different players as well, but I was trying to do my best. And I think as a player, as a center, you always want to play against the best big guys in the league. So for me, it was amazing. I was extra motivated to play against those guys, because you want to play against those guys. And I tried to do my best again. Jokic is a hell of a player. He's like the MVP, and I love the way he's playing. I tried to do my best. I think we made a couple of mistakes. I think we were in a position maybe to win the game a couple of times during the game. But almost 48 minutes game, and it was close. But they did a better job than us.
Herb had 5 steals. It was the second time this season he's had 5. Just what do you think about the way he kind of reads the floor on defense?
I mean, I'm a big Herb fan, honestly, and I've been telling him, like, he doesn't look like a rookie. He understands the game. He works extremely hard. He listens, and he want to learn. I'm very proud of Herb, and the way he teaches. I told him today, I say, everybody trusts your defense. So if you see something that we can do better, share with everybody. Everybody trusts you. Everybody can give advice, and especially for you, because we trust you. So Herb has been amazing. It's a pleasure, to have him on the team and watch him grow every day and every game. So I'm just proud of the Rook.
Yeah, we know you and Nikhil are very close. Just what's it been like, because he's been able to string a couple good games together. What's it been like this year, just seeing him, find his way in an expanded role?
I think he's getting better. He's growing every day as well. He's getting more mature, taking better shots, reading the game better and studying the game as well, And I think Coach Spoon is doing a great job with him, helping him, and Coach Brewer as well. So Kill is getting better every day. Sometimes he's going to play or make shots or not make shots, but he got to always bring the energy, play defense, and serve the ball, which he's been doing amazing. So I think everybody's happy with Kill, production. We need him to get buckets and help everyone to get involved with the game. So hopefully he keep doing the same.
Back to Herb for a second. You talk about how much you guys trust him on defense, for him to be able to say some things. How rare is it for a rookie to be able to speak up like that on a defensive end during the course of a year?
I don't know about other teams, but the good thing about in this building is we trust in everybody and each other, And I say to Herb, when I got Jokic, I know you got my back. I know if Jokic goes by me, you're gonna be there. But I want you to know that I'm gonna be there for you as well if somebody happens. So this is amazing, and nobody cares if you are a rookie or 10 years, but we're helping each other because we're trying to, keep getting better every day as a team and as an organization and build our culture. So I think Herb is great for us, And like I say, he doesn't look like a rookie, and honestly, some days on practice, I want to play one-on-one on him. So he tell me, like, which way he's going to guard me, so I get better as well. So he's just an amazing kid to have around.
And I guess continuing your relationship with other guys on the team theme, watching Devontae try to tough it out there in the fourth quarter, what is that like? I mean, seeing him kind of go down, but then try to tough that out for you guys, because knowing how close that game was at that time.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to get Devontae hot the last couple of minutes of the game, because especially we know, and I know that he can make really tough shots at the end of the games. He's the guy who had a lot of confidence on his shots. So, they've been guarding him as well good. I was trying to set the screens on his way, the way he liked to shot, because I know him. So, I think he's doing a great job all season. Obviously, at the end of the game, he got like a twisted knee, right, guys? So hopefully tomorrow he's going to be ready to go. But I think he was ready. He want to play, and he helped the team. But by the way, I think we couldn't do a better job today, everybody. It's a quick turnaround. We got another game tomorrow. That's the beauty of the NBA.
Let's go to Jim on Zoom.
Hi, Willie. Willie, on tonight's performance, down one or two marquee players, but to get that scoring burst from your second 5 from Nikhil and Jackson, 31 points in total from the two of them, that must be a real key going forward for you to get that scoring boost outside of your starting 5.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need everybody in this team. And I think Jackson is another guy who we need to talk about it. He's finding his way to be productive for us. Rolling, being a lob threat, being aggressive to the basket, blocking shot, running the court. And I think he's been doing a really good job last couple of games. Getting to the basket, getting to the free throws, setting a screen for everybody, and it's a lot of growth for him as well. And I think Kill and him are doing a really good couple. They know each other for a couple of years, so just very happy for those guys. Great production, and we need more for those guys in the next couple of games. So I want them to keep going.
And Willie, finally from me, just on Jokic again, seems like he gets a triple-double against every team in the NBA this year so far. But when you rebound and he told Jokic, is that something to take away as a moral victory for yourself?
I mean, I will take a victory if we won that game, honestly. I try to do my best with Jokic, but there are other guys. Aaron Gordon scored 20. And the good thing about Jokic is he can involve all his teammates to get ready for shots. But, I wish we can do a better job. We got to watch film and get ready for next game and next week. Just get better. Jokic is the MVP. He's a hell of a player, and he did his thing. But I think overall we can do better things, and we got to be happy for our game. But like I say, another game tomorrow, and look at the film, get better, and be ready for tomorrow.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.